Hi, I'm David Porter, CEO of eCampusOntario. I want to tell you about some of the exciting things that are happening around here. Earlier this month, in June 2017, we announced an open textbook library with 180 open textbooks for the 40 most highly enrolled courses in our first and second year programs in colleges and universities. This is an amazing opportunity for students to have access to free and open textbooks, and for faculty members to choose to adopt and adapt those open textbooks to work within their own courses. We know that the cost of textbooks and student affordability issues are a big item on students' agenda every year. And so we think through this open textbook library we can address affordability and at the same time provide faculty with an open and freely editable piece of content, textbook, that they can use to localize and customize for the students in their courses so that they have the best chance of success in any course they take. We've also announced a series of expressions of interest for software in our educational technology sandbox at eCampusOntario. One of those software systems is called Labster. It's a set of online virtual simulations of science labs that faculty and instructors can use to supplement the work that students do in their classes, or that students can use to freely experiment with the lab materials and lab techniques on their own time so that they better understand what happens in a lab setting. We have two other expressions of interest out there in the experiential learning domain. The first is for what is called open badging, a way of recognizing other forms of learning that students may be involved in, such as volunteer work or practicums or internships, things that don't appear on their transcripts, but that can be evaluated for competency and rewarded and recorded so that students have a kind of an alternative transcript to go with their normal transcript. Whenever they face an employer, they can actually show the kinds of experiences they've had. Another opportunity exists through what's called Ripen, which is a software platform that faculty, students, and employers can use to work with projects that students complete in the workplace environment and that employers can evaluate and send back those evaluations to faculty members to include with the student's grade. It's a way of actually demonstrating what you know at the same time that you are learning new materials in your courses. You're also getting the opportunity to practice those materials and those techniques in a real workplace setting. We've also been working with students on a concept called the Student Experience Design Studio. We started last January to work with students to find out from them how we could make learning experiences more engaging for them, especially in the online environment. The idea has evolved since then to become a student experience design lab, a place where students, faculty, and vendors and software companies could work together to start to plan, design, and execute new ways of developing online learning systems that are highly engaging for students and lead to better learning outcomes.